Who is next? No judgments, no perceptions, no misconceptions. Just be yourself.
Sir, can I come in?
Aparna Dutt, madam, please.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Good evening to everyone. I'm Appada and I'm from Bangalore. And I'm privileged to say that I stay close by to Srinivas sir. Hopefully some energy comes from his place to me. That's what I'm hoping. And actually my experience with Hooponopono started, I mean, it is so powerful that I experienced something even before I started practicing it. Apart from the other issues that I'm going through, many people who have come out with their issues, I too am going through all those kind of issues. My daughter's having mental health issues. I lost my husband 3 years back. But particular to Ho'oponopono, what I would like to say is just during one of the morning walks, because of the autoplay feature, I just happened to hear about the Ho'oponopono by Mitesh Khatri couple. And it just impressed me. And I was struggling to get the death claim of my husband from State Bank of India for the past 3.5 years. For day after day they were asking for the documentation, and we were giving all the papers. But then, by the time we submit everything, the concerned people would have got transferred, and we would start all over again. And because my mother-in-law is also alive, and as per the Indian law, she is also one of the legal heirs, but she lives in Singapore. So it was not easy. It was just not signing the form. uh, Finally I reached a roadblock. I said I'm not going to get this money, and it was a huge sum. And we prepared ourselves to go to banking ombudsman, and court case, media, everything we planned. And that day morning, when I heard this Khatri couple, now I realize maybe I wouldn't have done it also properly. But I think, the faith is the highest, I think. So whether I did it rightly or wrong, I don't know. But I just said it few times in 2 hours. My daughter went to the bank that day. She said, today I'm going to create ruckus in the bank, and I'm going to call media people, and then I'm going to put an end to this torture of 3 years. Then bank people said, no, madam, you please go back. We will come to your home and deliver the DD in the afternoon. I said, are you kidding? For the past 3.5 years, we have been visiting your place, continuously, and you are not giving me the money. And you think I'm a kid that you give me some toy and say, go, I will take care of you. I said, I don't believe you. They said, no, we are going to come and give the DD to your place. It's unbelievable that around 2:30 in the afternoon, SBI officials came home. They delivered the DD to me, and this was just that 4-line prayer that I told. I chanted maybe couple of times, but when I attend these sessions, maybe I have not even practiced that properly. But I think my faith in that prayer was so much that it took care. So this was not as emotional experiences that others have shared, but this was no less than a miracle, because we were struggling for this money for more than 3.5 years. So thank you very much, for accepting me in this group. And I'm so thankful to all the other people for sharing their experiences, because many of those issues also I'm going through. My girls are going through mental health problem. Sir knows about it. And two of the participants who expressed their spouses or daughters recovery from mental health has given me some hope that my children will also come out of it with my continuous practice here. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome, madam. Thank you for sharing your wonderful experience. And many times when we are working on the money blocks, especially like this, for which she was working for more than 3.5 years, she was not able to receive. And all of a sudden, finally, bank people, they themselves were told that they will be delivering on the same day DD by visiting her house. And for last 3 years, they didn't respond. And she has gone through all this trauma and this one visiting here and there, meeting people and there. In a minute, I would like to disclose one thing. Many times financial issues are the money blocks. Whatever the money blocks or financial or property related issues, these are the just the blocks in the form of any kind of hatred. As long as you are holding on to the hatred towards any one person, that hatred is becoming a block in your life in receiving the money, wealth, and the relations also. So it is very important to forgive yourself first, and for whatever the things we have done, whatever the mistakes you have committed so far, and to forgive each and every person in your life. Whether you have hurted someone or somebody has hurted you, you need to forgive both yourself as well as the other person. Once you start forgiving one person, then you see that around 40 people or 50 people start showing up to forgive. So keep on forgiving each and everyone, then you see that your money flow is becoming harmonious and easy. Most of the time, most of my clients have found the money blocks. It is only because of one or the other unforgiveness, maybe from childhood or the just previous day or previous couple of years. Whatever may be the incident, whatever might have happened, whatever may be the reason for you to holding on to that hatred or enmity differences, you need to forgive each and every person in your life. And before forgiving other person, any other person, first you need to forgive yourself for all the known and unknown mistakes you have done in your life. This is very, very important. This is the whole essence of Hooponopono. Hooponopono is all about healing through forgiveness. When Jesus healed so many people, Jesus and his disciples, like Peter and other disciples, they were healing so many peoples thousands of years back, maybe around 2000 years back when Jesus was there. When Jesus came to earth in the form of in human body. And everybody going to him and his disciple, that Jesus and his disciple are healing the incurable diseases, the so-called incurable diseases like leprosy or like this, which were not able to cure during those times. And most of those incurable diseases got cured. And every time Jesus told while healing, you are forgiven. It is not that you are healed. The universal creator who has created the whole universe, the entire cosmos, each and every molecule in the universe, who has created you, who has created me, not only you and me, your laptop mobile and my mobile and laptop and the chair you are sitting in the house. These are each and every universal molecule has its own identity. And each and everything got created with only one truth. That is what we call as the Father Jesus. And when he himself came to earth as a human being, the incarnation, he didn't say that you are healed. He told that you are forgiven. That means once you are forgiven, you are healed. Once you forgive yourself, you're releasing all your pain, all your suffering, and whatever the emotions, emotional pain, heaviness you are going through. And many times when you are going through any kind of psychological stress or the trauma or depression or whatever maybe it is, psychological health issues, the same thing is reflecting in your body. Because unless that energy is there in your energy body, it cannot replay in your physical body. The first thing we need to understand, we need to learn is forgive yourself and forgive each and everyone around you. And as long as you are holding on to any kind of unforgiveness, you are the only person going through all the pain, all the anger. You're not able to sleep, you're developing heartburn, chest pain because of the acidity and these things, and over a period of time you'll become a heart patient. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much for giving this insight. Thanks a lot. Next, who is going to take the opportunity?
Yeah, I'm Malati here.
Is Malati Madam from Malaysia.
Yes,
Yes, Madam, please.
okay. Thank you so much for the opportunity given being a part of Hooponopono. I'm taking it very close to my heart because I practice that and keep that first as a basic tool in my life uh, while I'm looking into other things. So I also share with everybody daily in any way, and they're attracted. Some come for the session, free sessions, and also some are asking me personally. So I'm slowly like being in touch, or indirectly or directly, so that they will also benefit. So I think it's a way for our Malaysian people also to know what is this Hoponopono. My eagerness is everybody should benefit, not only me. And my changes, my friends, family members start to see me the gentleness in me, more calm, and the kind of more tender and all these things. Where actually I am a very gentle person, but due to a lot of challenges, I took it very much all to myself, and I could not take the burden at one stage. So what happened is, it becomes so heavy to me that I could not look into solution until I found this Hoponopono. Actually, I'm a practice of Ekanta. I'm in Ekanta studies for 20 years. So I finished this course for 17 years. It's all about soul studies, light and sound, and we have our inner master. But that I have a lot of inner experience. But for the mind and body, I think now I'm getting that kind of sharing so that I could find more inner peace because I need to also take care of the body and the mind while I'm in the physical plane. So what happens is it's more now more balance. I'm also carrying my body with aware that I'm not a body and mind, I'm a soul. And also I'm taking the inner child very close to me where I need to take care all the time. So when I start to take care more of my inner child, I feel that I can do more for others without feeling that tiredness or whatever. My energy level actually increases more now. I could do more on physical exercises, and I can also help people in other ways because I can do a few things at the same time. So when the mind is much more peace and clarity, I could actually be energetic the whole day without having more stress. So the stress level is actually more lesser now, and I'm really happy because I'm being a part for nature and being everybody, where I can also help others in other way. If I'm good, only I can show my helping hand. So I feel that family members and all these are more harmonized, and I'm doing my part well. So I think I'm very grateful for that. That's all my sharing. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Can't hear you, sir. Sir, you're not audible.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, now the sound is back.
Sorry, I was muted. I have muted myself and kept on speaking. Speaking. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Malati. Malati from Malaysia. Thank you very much for sharing your wonderful experience. And I came to know about few things about Malati, that recently she started seeing few wonderful things in the early mornings, in the dreams, what we call as the visions. And I strongly believe that it is only because of her cleaning and connecting herself to the divinity within her. Because of her connection with the divinity within her, she is able to experience those visions. Because once our frequency matches the frequency of the divine, then only we can feel the divine energy. If she is able to see the divine things, divine visions in the dreams, especially early mornings and just before waking up, that means she is already in connection with her inner child. And Murna has told that Hooponopono is all about, is a profound gift that allows one to work with the divinity within. That is what Malati is experiencing. Thanks to all of you. Wish you all happy New Year 2022. Maybe in another few hours it is going to end. And for few it is already over. Kavita, what is your time? Now around 11:45.
Yeah, 11:45.
In
Correct.
another 15 minutes, she is going to enter New Year. For us, it
Yes.
may take another 3 hours. And for few, and Monica, it may take another 12 hours. Because we are joining from different parts of the world. Thank you for all of you.
Happy New Year in
You.
advance, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Srinivas.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Very happy New Year to all.
Have a blessed New Year for
Bye-bye.
everybody.
See you.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you, everyone.
all the
Happy New
best.
Year.
Have a blessed year.
Happy New Year.
Lots of blessings to everybody.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Bye.
so
Goodbye
much.
to this year.
Happy New Year to all, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
very much. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.